Right now we are both in Iowa City, Iowa, at the University of Iowa.
Yep.
In America.
All the creativity went into the name.
We're both freshmen.
Yep.
I'm 18.
I am 19.
I'm like...
But your birthday is soon.
We're both English majors.
Yep, even though I am considering going for a film minor and business certificate, I am also intending to go into the creative writing track upon my return from England.
I've got the English major, I'm going to do an international business certificate, and a French minor. And I'm also very interested in film, but I don't know if that's physically possible. So, yay! In the fall, we will both be attending Lancaster University in Lancaster, England.
For a full academic year for both of us.
It's in northwestern England. It's really close to the Scottish border, about an hour and a half away from Glasgow.
By train.
Very far.
It would be a reasonably long travel on horseback.
Yes. That's how I get everywhere.
We are on horses!
Lancaster is pretty highly ranked.
Yep, it is consistently in the top 10 universities in England, and in 2011 it was ranked 153rd in the entire world, which is pretty good considering how many universities there are in the world.
Yes.
Speaking.
They also have a pretty good writing program, which we're both interested in, and they have business courses, and they've got a fun French program with some native speakers. I'm going to deal with that.
Yep. They also have a very good literature program, which I am very interested in.
Some fun facts about Lancaster.
Richard Owen, the guy who first found and coined the term dinosaurs, lived there.
Yeah!
I love Richard Owen and
dinosaurs.
I love dinosaurs! Shut up. There were also, it's also reasonably close to Hadrian's Wall, so there are Roman aqueducts there too, apparently.
And they also have fireworks every November.
Ooh.
Fireworks.
In celebration of what?
Wikipedia did not say that. Maybe they just like fireworks.
That would be awesome.
Which is something I appreciate.
Just so you know that once we're over there, we will go to the celebration. We will find out exactly what it's for.
Why there are fireworks.
And we will tell you in our vlog about that.
Why fireworks?
Yeah. The reason why we're vlogging is to A, let all of our friends and family and everything back home know we're alive when we may or may not have cell phones. And also, the other thing for this vlog, the other reason is to potentially ease culture shock, because what everyone's told us is that talking about things, especially like the culture you're in and all that, even if you're just talking to a camera, really helps. So
we're also planning on comparing notes and hopefully figuring some things out.
Educate people about British culture and perhaps maybe beat down a few stereotypes that we have about the Brits.
Like tea.
Yes.
I'm interested to see if that's really a thing.
Yes, the tea.
I think it is.
Which is the name of our vlog.
The tentative name of our blog is Sip Your Tea.
The other reason that we're doing a vlog instead of a regular blog is that, well, particularly me, since I intend to potentially pursue a film minor, I am very interested in film and filming things. So, yes, both of us are. So, a vlog seemed like a really good idea. Also, I always thought vlogs were more fun than blogs anyway. Blogs are kind of like, oh look, it's words on a page.
It also gives us more of a chance, like, if, say, I had just wanted to do a blog and Caitlin was doing her own blog, it would have been a little bit separate. I mean, people do group blogs, but that's not as much fun as a group vlog.
And also, this way, it will be a lot easier for us to involve, like, the friends we make in Britain, our British friends.
If the vlog works out well and we end up having, like, enough time to get together and plan out everything, we're planning on having 3 sections of vlogs, which would be culture, which is more of, like, the education and the explaining of what we're learning about English culture. Our nerd trips, and then if we run out of things to talk about, which will happen probably closer to finals, and like when we have papers due, we're gonna just do check-ins, where we'll talk about things and probably interview some British people.
Talk to our friends, get our friends in, possibly our professors if they're super chill.
So getting ready for the trip.
Which will be soon.
Right now I'm really just getting ready to move out of our dorm.
But once we go over there, there are certain things that we feel are necessary and that everyone probably who's thinking about maybe going overseas should probably take with them. Like, for example, American deodorant.
Apparently, it's just here.
Apparently that doesn't exist in England. They use something else that's, like, weird there. I'm pretty sure they use deodorant.
I hope so.
I think better.
I'm not... There are some things that are, like, culturally good for you to figure out what the difference is. Like French showers. I've been to France. French showers are kind of weird. The knobs are different. And, like, there's some things that are just good to figure out. Like, it's good to know how to work a French shower. You can't change that. I'm not really interested in learning how to work English deodorant.
Yeah. Working English deodorant. I know, because it could be... I wonder if there's this one kind of deodorant that comes in, like, bars like soap. Maybe that's what they use.
I mean, I don't go through deodorant that fast. I'm just going to bring a couple of them with me and...
Yeah.
Smell like an American. I think we're also both planning on taking our laptop.
Yeah, that's kind of necessary as an English major, and also since my laptop's dead right now, I realize how difficult it is to sit in an ITC for extended periods and not go mad.
I mean, it's not that, like, working in a lab is essentially, like, worse than working on your own laptop. It's just that being English majors, we both write a lot, and we like to go places to write. Like, sitting in one spot for a long time. Like,
crashing in other people's dorms, going outside, going to coffee shops, or wherever they make tea.
I'm also going to take flash drives just to back things up.
Yeah, I've got my giant 500 gigabyte backup drive, and I'm going to put everything on that as I find it. So I'm going to take, like, that and, like, 5 other flash drives. Just because.
We're also taking charge converters.
Yep.
A lot of laptops now, if you end up getting a new one, and I think mine, because I just got it this year, have charge conversion like units inside of them. So you really only need the plug converter. But considering it's a laptop, and I'm going to take all the precautions so someone doesn't steal it, I'm also going to get a charge converter so when I plug it in to charge it, it doesn't fry it.
Yep. Oh, European electricity.
It's more intense than American electricity. Yeah. There's more of it. I'm also planning on taking just, like, some jewelry. You know, obviously the less expensive stuff, the stuff that I use, like, more daily, that I don't want to have to
some
replace.
Earrings, probably. I'm going to take my watch, a couple of bracelets, a few necklaces. I intend to buy more once I'm over there.
Yes. Over there, I think right now we're planning on buying, I'm going to get, like, a hair straightener, and then probably more clothes than I'm planning on bringing.
I'm not going to bring that many clothes, but I'm probably going to get clothes once I'm there, especially sweaters.
Especially if you go to England, or to London.
Yes. Oh, I can go shopping in London before I leave.
Yeah, just because it's not necessarily the fashion is super different in England, it's just that the kind of clothes that you want in Northern England are a little bit different than Midwest
and lots
America.
Of sweaters, because it's damp and cold a lot of the time.
Like, Iowa is really, really dry cold. Like, it'll just, like, hit you and it almost burns. England is just
damp,
wet.
Creeping cold that gets in everything.
It's inside of your, like, all of your clothes. So layers are going to be good.
Layers and fluffy sweaters.
You also need to bring wool coats. That's what they wear over there a lot, instead of windbreakers or, like, American, like, polyester, whatever thing is.
They wear their pea coats and stuff.
Coats.
I want a pea coat.
Yes.
I'm going to get an English
What are those?
Pea coats. So, we're excited.
We're very excited.
We are so excited. Just...
Everything's been approved right now. We're kind of just finishing up our school year, looking into summer jobs.
I've got mine. 40 hours a week until September.
Hopefully you get one. Yeah, the English summers go later, so we don't have to move out till September, so we're going to get as much money as possible.
Yep, and we're not going to buy anything except for...
clothes.
Maybe a couple of clothes. Me too. I need new skinny jeans. I also need... probably to get a couple of iTunes gift cards so I have enough music to
stock up on music for the trip.
And the headphones.
But other than that, at this point, we're filling out paperwork and being really excited.
So, thank you for tuning into our first episode of... First ever episode of Sip Your Tea. Peace out.